Kids Radio. It's never too late, we're always ready for a show. Tune in to Kids Radio. The songs that you hear will help your music sense to grow. Tune in to Kids Radio and start your hands to clapping or tap your little toe. Tune in to Kids Radio and listen, we're ready to go.
Okay, Theodore, it's time for the lights to go out because little boys your age need their sleep.
Oh, okay, Aunt Carolyn. Thanks for tucking me in.
Well, tell me, what did you learn in school today, Theodore?
Not much, but there was one story the teacher read us that I really liked.
Yeah?
Uh-huh. It was the story of Rumpledkiltskin. It was neato, Aunt Carolyn.
Rumpledkiltskin? I don't believe I ever heard that one.
Yeah. It was about this little dwarf character that kept harassing a queen to guess his name or he was going to take away her firstborn child.
She had to guess his name?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you must be talking about the fairy tale by the Brothers Grimm called Rumpelstiltskin, Theodore.
Well, that's what I said, Rumpledkiltskin. Anyway, I can't believe there was so much fuss over someone's name.
Oh, well, close your eyes and I'll see you in the morning.
Yeah. Good night, Aunt Carolyn. I wonder who stuck that wrinkled little dwarf with a name like Rumpledkiltskin in the first place. I'd hate to have a name so complicated that kids at school would tease you.
Summer is over, there's work to be done. School's for learning, but also for fun. Tell me your name and I'll tell you mine. And between us, I'm sure we will get along fine. What is your name? 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 Ooh, what's your name? Ooh, what's your name? The weather is changing, fall's on the way. Rhythm and singing and new games to play. Tell me your name and I'll tell you mine. And between us, I'm sure we will get along fine. What is your name? 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 Ooh, what's your name? In every new day, tell me your name and I'll tell you mine. And between us, I'm sure we will get along fine. What is your name? 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 What is your name?
We'll return with more Kids Radio Show in a moment.
Once upon a time, there was a miller who was so proud of his daughter's beauty that he wanted to tell everyone about it.
Oh, sir, pardon me, please. Have I ever shown you this picture of my daughter? Here, take a look. Isn't she something, eh? Hey, where are you going? Come back here. I have some pictures of her somewhere here, some other ones. The lighting on this picture is perhaps a bit dark. Sir, come back, sir.
One day, the miller saw the king and his men out hunting in the forest.
I say, hold up on the bows and arrows there for a moment, chaps. We seem to have lost the trail of that wild boar. Now what's around here for us to hunt for a little good sport? I say, you there, peasant.
Sire, if I may be so bold, I am a miller here in your royal kingdom, and not just a mere peasant at all.
Oh, whatever. I wonder if you mind too terribly much if we asked you to go over in the clump of bushes and root around in them and make oinking noises like a wild pig.
Like a wild pig? But why, my king?
Why? So we can have a good hunt, and so that we don't have to return to the castle empty-handed, old boy.
But I am not a wild pig, I am a miller.
Oh, so you are. Very well. We'll just tell everyone that because you were rooting around in the bushes and making oinking noises, we thought certain that you were a wild pig, and that's why we filled you full of arrows. Be a good lad now, and let's begin the hunt.
But why would I do such a thing?
Because I'm your king, and I so command.
Now the miller noticed that the king was young and handsome, and the miller quickly told him about his beautiful daughter.
Sire, I am sure you are a great hunter, and your suggestion for me to play the part of a wild pig sounds very inviting indeed. But I have a daughter that is very beautiful.
Oh, that's very nice, I'm sure. Now get into those bushes and start oinking. We haven't got all day.
But not only is she beautiful, she can also spin straw into gold.
Now, although he was a king, he was not a very rich king, since he believed in deficit spending. In other words, he needed the gold. The king was delighted when he saw the miller's daughter was indeed beautiful, but he remembered what the miller had said, and he ordered her to spin a roomful of straw into gold.
Well, as you can see, my dear, here is your room full of straw, and there is your spinning wheel, there in the corner. So let's begin spinning out my gold, shall we?
I can't do it when there's a crowd watching, sire. And this hay is rather mildewed, isn't it?
Silly girl, you can't have everything your way.
Quite right, old boy. That straw was taken directly from the royal stables. But we will leave you alone to do your work, my dear. Come with me, miller. I'll give you a tour of the royal dungeon.
Say, I would like that. I have never seen a dungeon up close because... The royal dungeon? No, king, wait, no!
The boastful miller was to be held a prisoner until the king had all the gold he needed. The miller's daughter had never in her life spun straw into gold, nor did she know how it was done. She looked at the straw, and she looked at the spinning wheel, and she thought of her father, and she burst into tears.
Oh, what am I going to do? Oh, I know. I'll just sit here and cry for a while. Oh, that always works.
If only someone had been there to show me that they cared and hug me. But I would really like to cry, and I think that I should try not to. If you are sad and hurting, to cry may be the best thing to do. Even when you've grown up tall, there are times when crying's all you can do. No matter how hard I try, there are days I want to cry like you. If you are sad and hurting, to cry may be the best thing to do. Even when you've grown up tall, there are times when crying's all you can do. No matter how hard I try, there are days I want to cry like you. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
As the daughter of the miller continued to cry, suddenly a strange voice came from the room.
Hey, why do you weep, Mistress Miller?
My name is not Miller. My name is... Who said that?
The girl saw a very strange-looking round character standing in the middle of the room. Ugly he was, but with a twinkle in his eye, and the girl told him of her plight.
Oh, is that all? Hey, spinning straw into gold is no problem. What will you give me if I do it for you, huh?
My necklace might interest you. It's the most precious thing I own. On the inside of the locket is a picture of John Travolta.
Well, okay, you just made yourself a deal. Stand away from that spinning wheel and let me do my stuff.
The little character started the spinning wheel, and it whirred all night long, spinning the straw into precious gold.
Oh, I pricked my finger on that spinning wheel. I hope this doesn't mean that I'm going to fall into a deep sleep or anything. No, wait a minute. That's another story, isn't it? Well, here's your gold I spun. Let's have that John Travolta necklace you promised me, huh?
I give it to you gladly, strange little character.
Hey, watch it with that strange little character stuff. Everybody is somebody, but not everybody could spin straw into gold coins like me.
Everybody is somebody, every girl and boy on earth. Everybody is important, everyone has a lot of worth. Dig it, dig it, dig it, dang, dang. Dig it, dang, dang, ding, dang, go. Dig it, dang, dang. Dig it, dang, dang, ding, dang, go. Whoa, name, everybody's got one. Might be Billy, might be Sue. Name, everybody's got one. Tell me now, just who are you? Dig it, dang, dang. Dig it, dang, dang, what's your name? Dig it, dang, dang. Dig it, dang, dang, what's your name? My name is... Whoa, birthday, everybody's got one. Might be May or might be June. Birthday, everybody's got one. Tell me now if yours is soon. Dig it, dang, dang. Dig it, dang, dang, when were you born? Dig it, dang, dang. Dig it, dang, dang, when were you born? I was born in... My name is... Whoa, eyes, everybody's got to look at me and look at you. Eyes, everybody's got to. Are yours green, gray, brown, or blue? Dig it, dang, dang. Dig it, dang, what color are your eyes? Dig it, dang, dang. Dig it, dang, what color are your eyes? My eyes are... My name is... I was born in... Whoa, hair, everybody's got some growing on your head. Hair, everybody's got some. Is yours black, brown, blonde, or red? Dig it, dang, dang. Dig it, dang, what color is your hair? Dig it, dang, dang. Dig it, dang, what color is your hair? My hair is... My name is... I was born in... My eyes are... Whoa, everybody is somebody, every girl and boy on earth. Everybody is important, every person has a lot of worth. Dig it, dang, dang. Dig it, dang, dang, ding, dang, go. Dig it, dang, dang. Dig it, dang, tell me about you. Your name is... You were born in... Your eyes are... Your hair is... Whoa, name, everybody's got one. Might be Billy, might be Sue. Name, everybody's got one. Tell me now, just who are you?
The king was so delighted when he saw all the gold next morning that he decided he must have some more, and once again the strange ugly character appeared to help the miller's daughter.
Hey, I said go easy with that strange ugly character routine.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. This time she gave him her official Mickey Mouse watch, and he spun the straw into gold.
Hey, Mickey only has 4 fingers on each of his hands. What's the
that's
deal?
right. Now leave, please, before the king gets here.
That morning the king was overcome with the sight he beheld.
787, 788, 789. Oh, miller's daughter. Not only are you the most beautiful girl in the world, you're also the cleverest, besides me. If you will spin me 1 more cartload of gold, you shall be my personal maid.
Well, try to think of something a little more fitting, King.
Oh, very well. You shall be my wife.
That's more like it.
Now the girl was very pleased that the king wanted to marry her, for she thought him exceedingly handsome. But how could she pay the strange little ugly character this time? She had already given him her John Travolta necklace and her Mickey Mouse wristwatch.
One thing you might consider giving me is a new narrator. I'm tired of that strange ugly character description stuff.
I have nothing left to give you.
Well, wait just a moment here, lady. I'm a reasonable character now. If you'll promise to give me your first child, I'll do it for you, okay?
Well, I don't know.
Take it or leave it. It's my last offer. Going.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
The poor girl agreed, and the strange, ugly, greedy, and lecherous little
Hey,
character
what's going on
started
here?
spinning out gold on the spinning wheel from straw. The king was overcome with delight when he saw the gold shimmering in the morning sunlight, and the miller's daughter beside it, even more beautiful than the gold.
Wonderful. Beautiful gold.
Hey, what about my daughter here? Can't you see that she is shining in the sunlight also, huh?
Of course. Yes, very impressive. But the gold, oh my.
And now for the marriage, remember?
Certainly. There's no one in the world like you, my dear.
You mean my shining tresses of hair, my poise, my eyes, my musical voice, my...
No, I mean your golden touch.
Well, Daddy, he's no romantic, but I'll take him. At least he knows that I'm the only one like me.
Yeah.
And that is how the miller's daughter became a queen.
I'm the only one like me. I'm the only one like me. Another me I'll never see. I'm the only one like me. Red hair on my head and freckles on my face. My best friend Bob beats me when we race. I can't read as well as my girlfriend Grace, but I'm the only one like me. Teacher, can't you see there's a complicated me sitting in that chair under all our care? I hope you realize that in this world disguise may come the hope for peace in our society. I'm the only one like me. I'm the only one like me. Another me I'll never see. I'm the only one like me. I'm not as tall as Sue and I'm not as smart as Kim. I have a scar on my nose and a dimple on my chin. Some people say I'm lazy, but they like my silly grin. I'm the only one like me.
So when you're down and out and feeling kind of blue, when you think it doesn't matter what you feel or do, remember what we've taught you as we sing this song to you. You're the only one like you.
You're the only one like you. You're the only one like you. Another you just wouldn't do. You're the only one like you. You're the only one like you. You're the only one like you. Another you just wouldn't do. You're the only one like you. You're the only one like you.
You're the only one like you.
We'll return for more Kids Radio Show after this.
In a year's time after her marriage to the king, the young queen gave birth to a beautiful baby daughter. All the people in the land rejoiced when they heard of the birth of a princess. There was singing and dancing in the streets, and all the houses were covered with flowers and flags, but none was more pleased than the happy king and his queen. Then one day, as the queen sat holding her baby, she heard a chuckle behind her.
Hey, guess who? It looks like you've come a long way since I found you sitting in all that straw with your hands thrown in the air. Well, enough small talk. Let's get down to business. I have come for your baby. Here's the contract I had you sign at that time. It's airtight, too.
The queen wept and pleaded with the strange, ugly, greedy, oily, scruffy little character.
Come on.
She offered him a position at court, jewels, a crown, and even a high school ring. But he shook his head.
No. A baby is far more precious than any of these things. Sorry, but that's business.
Well, let me see that contract one more time.
Okay.
Here, hold the baby princess while I look at the fine print.
Hey, wait a minute. Isn't there something I can carry this baby in?
Aha! There's a clause here in the fine print. It says that you have to give me 3 days to guess what your name is. And if I guess right, I can keep my baby and you must never see me again.
What? Hey, that's what I get for hiring a cheap lawyer to write up my contracts. Okay, I'm a sport. You have 3 days to guess my name, and then I collect the baby. Now, would you take her? She seems to be, kind of soggy.
The next day he was back again, and the queen said all the names she could think of, but the ugly little character just shook his head and went away chuckling.
Boy, what a dummy. You thought my name was Hortense Shagnasty?
The next day, the queen sent messengers to the village to find the names of all the people there. She said the names to the little character when he came, but the little character just shook his head and went away chuckling.
Ernest Poindexter is your guess? Boy, you're in big trouble.
Look at your partner and make up a name. Imagine what it is your partner's called. Though you never have met, there's a feeling that you get. Imagine what it is your partner's called. Look at your partner and make up a place. Imagine where it is your partner lives. Though you never have met, there's a feeling that you get. Imagine where it is your partner lives. Picture your partner away in the day. Imagine what it is your partner does. Picture your partner away in the day. Imagine what it is your partner does. Guess how your partner is feeling today. Imagine how it is your partner feels. Though you never have met, there's a feeling that you get. Imagine how it is your partner feels.
On the third day, one of the queen's messengers came to the queen and said,
I came to a high mountain at the end of the forest, and there I saw a little house. Before the house, a fire was burning, and round the fire, a strange character was jumping.
Was he ugly?
That's the one. An ugly little character he was, but with a twinkle in his eye, and he was saying these words.
Today I brew, tomorrow I bake. The next day the queen's child I take. For the queen can never guess my fame. That Rumpledkiltskin is my name.
As soon as the queen heard these words, she knew that she was saved. She rewarded the messenger handsomely with a year's supply of suckers and sat down to await the strange ugly little character with her baby on her knee. The little weirdo finally appeared, and she began to say more names to him.
Well, let's see. Gerald Farhot.
Oh, no.
Bullwinkle Fripmore.
No.
Let's see. Harry Perry.
Oh.
Raisin Brand.
Raisin Brand, that's a good one. Oh, no, but no. Give up, will you? This has gone far enough. Hand over that kid, lady.
Oh, dear. Looks like the game is no longer afoot.
Righto.
But I'll take just one more little bitty guess, if you don't mind.
No, I don't mind. Shoot.
Could it be, I think it must be Rumpledkiltskin.
Oh, I've never heard of anything so silly. What? No fair! Foul! Someone told you! No!
He tore at his hair, and he jumped, and he groaned, and then he started to stamp his little feet in a very, very, very angry way.
I'll show you a tantrum! I'm gonna stamp, and I'm gonna crash, and
He stamped so hard, he stamped himself right through the floor into the castle moat.
Oh no!
And he has not been seen again from that day to this. So the king and the queen and their little daughter, and of course the miller too, all lived happily ever after.
Yeah, I have a nice little pad in the dungeon.
Today I brew, tomorrow I bake, and soon the queen's own child I'll take. She'll never guess, 'tis a shame, that Rumpelstiltskin is my, Rumpelstiltskin is my, Rumpelstiltskin is my. She'll never guess, 'tis a shame, that Rumpelstiltskin is my, Rumpelstiltskin is my, Rumpelstiltskin is my, it's my name.
We'll return with the conclusion of Kids Radio Show in a moment.
Theodore, wake up. It's time for school.
What?
Theodore, wake up. It's school time.
Oh, it's the queen. Where's your baby princess, queen?
What? I don't have a baby, Theodore. You must have been dreaming again.
Oh, it was so real, too.
Well, that's the way it goes. Till next week. Bye.